Poem number 11, Mockingbird. One mockingbird was flying high. He felt like he was going to cry. He saw a pigeon in the sky. Oh, what money can buy. There was some wind, a really strong gust. He felt like he was going to go into the earth's crust. Then the mockingbird crashed into the pigeon that was flying. Please, God, save the pigeon from dying. The pigeon accelerated down, making a fool of himself all around town. The poor little pigeon had a broken wing. Poor thing. The mockingbird was terrified and felt bad. The pigeon and the mockingbird were both pretty sad. He was in shame. Now he will never get any fame. He was afraid to fly for weeks, clapping them cheeks. He stayed in his nest. Who would have guessed? He lost touch with his mom, never made it to prom. He forgot his last name. He and only he himself was to blame. Part 2 of the Mockingbird poem. This is something that I wrote, by the way. I think the pigeon was dead. The mockingbird fell asleep without a tear being shed. I'm such a bad man, fried rice in a pan. The mockingbird sang, beat up by a gang. He did not have a single friend from now till the end. He sang a song that was so sad and cold, ugly and stuff, nothing like gold. Once again the man was upset, emotions in debt. He did what he did, he killed the pigeon kid. He decided to fly south, kiss a girl on the mouth. Oh, so he went where the wind may lead. Oh Lord, did he bleed. Going a little bit at a time, having fun, doing the climb. Flying when he felt courageous, life is outrageous. He flew 200 miles south in days 36, boxing for kicks. At least he was okay, go slay. One night he encountered pigeons in the flock, playing basketball and stuff on the block. He couldn't fly the day after this one, like he witnessed a pun or he witnessed a gun or a really bad pun. He was too scared of hitting the birds, so scared like a man that was lost for words. He had moral, like that guy who wore that t-shirt with that floral. 200 miles from where he began, he found some mockingbirds in a tree, setting up a fan. Part 3 coming. Okay. Part 3 Hummingbird Poem. I wrote this. He found a group of hummingbirds in a tree. Nothing that crazy. Didn't even spill the tea. He decided to talk to the group, even though he smelled like poop. He wanted to see if they had any food, but didn't want to be rude. You see, all he wanted was a little bit to eat, just like a little bit. Maybe a hot dog or a little bit of meat. After getting to know them for a few days, one of them shot my man's a gaze. He asked why my man was flying alone, all by himself, into the unknown, and why he sang songs so sad, like the kinds you may hear from a college grad. He didn't tell them because he didn't know what they would have thought, knowing all the pain that he wrought. He couldn't tell why, he just wanted to die, he said. They would be scared, he never would be paired. But eventually he let it slip like a big old nip. But he told them the truth, all the details and tooth. There were some people from his family that he missed, but he really wasn't that pissed. He didn't want to fly in a group and have to eat with them, breakfast and soup. He thought they would leave him, do anything else, go for a swim. The group was quiet, like my man's stomach on a diet. They were not freaked, they weren't even cheeked. Most in the group had done something like that. He didn't feel any more like such a brat. One of them went doo-doo in someone's eye, or was it their thigh? He still has to poo before he flies, or else he could not rise. One of them dropped eggs in the wrong nest, killing the mother and being a pest. He still flies, but is more cautious now. He went to the salon, fixed up his brow. They said the event was bad, but so was life, all bad, mad, and sad. The answer was to be more cautious. My man's felt nauseous, to not fly so near, and what down what he will hear. The answer is to have trust, and not to get carried away with every wind gust.